So last Tuesday, as is the case of every Tuesday, I had the day off. And I decided to vlog the experience for all of you. So get ready for the totally typical and not exciting life of me. By the way, I had issues recording the audio in the first half of the vlog. So if you're listening on speakers, you're only going to hear this coming out of your left speaker. And if you're watching on a phone, then I don't know how it's going to sound, but it might be weird for the first half. I awoke that morning in a pile of dirty laundry like I always do. Then I heard my daughter crying, thus signaling that my day had begun. In the next room over, I found my daughter standing up on the edge of her crib. It was then time to start the mornings like we do every morning, by changing her diaper. It was a very wet diaper, but I remember hearing legends that baby wipes can clean almost anything out of a diaper. And there we had it. The new diaper was ready. It was then time for morning exercises. Work it, girl. Pull it. You got it. I then prepare a small meal of Cheerios and milk. Not mixed together, though. That's weird. We then watch some good morning cartoons on Hulu. High School DxD? That's way too obscene for this early in the morning. Let's watch Cowboy Bebop. My daughter then shares one Cheerio with me, and then has 9 for herself. We then move on to Japanese kids shows. Because what kind of parent doesn't shove their own interests on their child at some point? After equally shared TV time, it's time to get her dressed and ready for the day. I'm always intimidated when I look at her closet. These two look like they match, but I've learned not to trust my first instinct when it comes to women's fashion. I put on her pants, but something just didn't seem quite right. I tried to fix them, but it still just didn't look right. We decided to go for a walk anyway. At first, she wanted to go down the stairs by herself. And then she wanted to give me some high fives. I think she misunderstood me at first, thinking that she was going to push me in the stroller. It was quite adorable to see this, though, so I didn't want to stop her. After getting her strapped in, I realized I had made a critical error. I forgot to get a hair tie! No! Fashion emergency! Fashion emergency! Fashion emergency! After putting her hair in a palm tree, it was finally time to go for a walk. As we walked down the sidewalk, we took in the many various sights, such as a purplish-looking tree, and then a green tree, and then yellow ants. I then noticed an awful smell and realized it was coming from me. I forgot to put on deodorant. I saw a car wash and thought I might be in luck for my terrible smell, but thought they might frown upon me for not having a car, and bringing my baby. I think this motorist was quite confused because that's not a proper place that you can park your car. After our harrowing journey, we finally reached our destination. Coffee. After getting my coffee, and practicing my gut-pushing skills, it was starting to rain, so it was time to turn back. The first motorist seemed to be setting a bad example because now a second vehicle was parked behind him on the sidewalk. It was then time to play, and then read the same 3 books 40 times. I did make it to the health hut later where I got chips and salsa. After looking at the various bags of chips, I decided to go with the white corn chips to represent my pride. The day ended with dinner, bath, and bed. I wasn't able to record it because my wife doesn't want to be on camera. So that's my totally ordinary day off. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like. And if you got video ideas that you would like to see me do, let me know in the comments down below. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more white corn chips.